3 tips for Splitgate newcomers, Rapid Fire Edition. The first tip is a 3-parter and has to do with Splitgate's most fundamental gameplay element, the portals. There are signs for when an enemy is near their portal, the first of which is the audio cue. If you hear this, that means an enemy is near their portal. Now visually, an enemy near their portal also appears differently. This is an enemy portal without them near it. And now this is an enemy portal when an enemy approaches it. As you can see, in addition to the audio cue, there's also a shimmer effect. Worth noting here that if you take aim at the portal and your reticle changes color, that means you're locked onto the enemy. Feel free to blindly fire away. And lastly, this is what it looks like when you get shot normally. Now, if you're getting shot through a portal, the color of the damage indicator is actually a different shade. This tells you immediately that you're getting shot through a portal and you need to adjust accordingly. In Splitgate 2, much like the first, you cannot one-hit KO an enemy, as it typically takes 2 melee hits to kill. For all my Halo peeps, backsmacking or even attempting a ninja will not result in a one-hit KO. Outside of the baseball bat, the only way to take someone down with 1 melee is by first gaining momentum. It doesn't matter how you do it, but as long as you gain enough speed, your melee will deal 100% damage for the kill. Lastly, let's talk secondary functions for 2 of the power weapons. First, we have the FUBAR rockets. By default, when you fire them without scoping, all 3 rockets are ejected. Following this, you have to reload 1 at a time. However, rockets can actually be fired 1 at a time by first zooming in. It does less damage overall and can't kill a full health enemy unless it's a direct hit. Splash damage near an enemy will drop them close to half health and typically would require 2 rockets to kill. Now, why would you do this? Well, maybe an enemy is already weak, so you don't want to waste the trifecta on them. This is also handy if you get pushed mid-reload with rocket. As you're reloading your rockets, you can zoom in and fire a single rocket, so at the very least, you're still able to use them to your advantage and leave the enemy team with less rockets to work with if you do die. Next, we have the split stream. I always call it the slipstream, so my apologies if I slip up. See what I did there? Anyways, by default, this SMG shreds particularly up close as you dual wield it. However, at a distance, it's less effective and can be a waste if you fire rounds like this. Simply zoom in to attach both pieces together, giving you a much tighter reticle at what seems to be a reduced fire rate, at least to me. Before I forget, you probably noticed this, but you can't use any abilities or equipment or even portals with the split stream equipped. To work around this, simply swap weapon and swap back after you've done what you need to do. Got any newcomer friendly tips of your own? Feel free to share them below.